Hey there, it's Igor. So I'm at the gym the other day, staring at this weight I've been too scared to lift. I'm thinking, what if I drop it? What if I look ridiculous? But then I decided to just go for it. And guess what? I lifted it and nothing bad happened. It got me thinking about how much our fears hold us back. Today, I want to talk about facing your fears and realizing they're usually way smaller than they seem. Let's tackle this together. I've always let fear stop me from trying new things. Whether it's lifting weights, speaking up in a meeting, or even trying a new hobby, I'd build it up in my head like it was this huge, scary thing, but every time I actually did the thing I was scared, I realized it wasn't as bad as I thought. I heard this idea from a writer named Elizabeth Gilbert. She said, "Your fear is the most boring thing about you." That hit me hard. Fear is just a story we tell ourselves, and we don't have to listen to it. Here's what I've learned at facing your fears. Even in small ways can make you feel so much stronger. I started with little stuff like at the gym. I'd add just a tiny bit more weight each week. At first, my hands were shaking, but then I'd lift it and I'd feel this rush. Like, I did that. There's this research from the National Institute of Mental Health that I came across. They found that when you confront your fears gradually, it can lower anxiety and build your confidence over time. It's like proving to yourself that you're bigger than the fear. If you're finding this helpful so far, I'd love if you could give this video a quick like. It really helps me keep sharing these ideas with you. Alright, let's keep going. So, how do you start facing your fears? First, break it down into something small. If you're scared of speaking in public, don't start with a big presentation. Maybe just share an idea in a small group chat with friends. For me, I was nervous about posting online, so I started by sharing a quick story on my social media. My heart was racing, but I did it, and the world didn't end. In fact, a few people even said they liked it. That small step made me braver for the next one. Another thing that helps is to picture the best case scenario. I used to always imagine the worst, like dropping the weight or messing up my words. But now I try to think, what if it goes well? What if I lift the weight and feel amazing? Or say something in a meeting and people actually listen? That shift in thinking makes the fear feel less heavy, and it gives you a reason to try. Facing your fears isn't about being fearless, it's about realizing you can handle more than you think. Here's my challenge for you. Face one small fear today. Pick something you've been avoiding. Break it down into a tiny step, and just do it. You'll be amazed at how much lighter you feel when you see it's not as scary as you thought. If you like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so we can keep growing together. Drop a comment. What's one fear you're going to face today? I'd love to hear about it. Catch you in the next one. Go be brave out there.